my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English.
Hello my dear friends, today we have a new crochet pattern. It's this nice tablecloth that you can make for decorate all your home. I use the hook number 3,50 millimeters and 50 grams of cotton yarn. I begin with a magic ring and after this I made 8 petals. My tablecloth has 15 rounds. I will use for the pattern this red yarn and the same hook, the 3,50 millimeters. I will begin with a magic ring. I involve my finger with the yarn. The long yarn is in the back. And I insert the hook. I bring the yarn to the front and slowly I make out my finger. And with the long yarn, I will make 3 chains. These 3 chains are like the first double crochet. Into the ring, I must make 16 double crochet. So, I will make 15 double crochet. Yarn over the hook. We insert the hook into the ring. We bring the yarn over the hook. We pass for 2. Yarn over the hook and we pass for the last 2. Like this, I will make 15 double crochet. That all together are 16 double crochet. Double crochet in Spanish, vareta or punto alto. Magic ring, aro deslizado. Here I make the 15 double crochet and the last 16 double crochet. I close the magic ring, I pull the yarn of the begin, and now I will join in the third chain that I make in the beginning. I will make the slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. Now I will make 3 chains like the first double crochet. Here into the same stitch I will make another double crochet. So it's like I have 2 double crochet together. Now of separation, 2 chains, and I will skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch I will make 2 double crochet together. Into the same stitch. Again 2 chains of separation and I will repeat, I will skip the next stitch and in the next I will make 2 double crochet together. So we must repeat until that we finish this round. Here I make the last 2 double crochet. I must have 16 double crochet all together. In the same stitch we make 2 double crochet. For finish, 2 chains of separation, and where are the 3 chains? In the third chain I insert the hook and I will make the slip stitch, punto deslizado en español. So now we have 16 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3 chains like the first double crochet. And here in the first arc I will make 2 double crochet together. 2 chains of separation again, and into the center of these 2 double crochet I will make 1 double crochet and into the arc 2 double crochet together again. So now we make the petals. Between every petal we must make 2 chains of separation. We repeat all the stitches until that we finish the round. 1 double crochet over the 2 double crochet of the previous round and 2 double crochet into the arc. Here almost I finished the round. I must make 2 chains after the petal and I will join with the slip stitch in the 3rd chain of the beginning. Now we will make the 4th round. 3 chains like the 1st double crochet and I skip the first and I go into the next and I will make 1 double crochet. Here is like I have 2 double crochet and into the arc I must make 2 double crochet together. So every petal we must repeat. And of separation we must make 2 chains and into the next group of double crochet we pass the first double crochet and into the next stitch we begin to make 1 double crochet into the next stitch the 2nd double crochet and into the arc 2 double crochet. We must repeat. Here I have the 4 double crochet. I make the 2 chains of separation and I will join in the 3rd chain of the beginning with 1 slip stitch. So now we begin the 5th round. 3 chains like the 1st double crochet. In the next stitch 1 double crochet. Over the double crochet we make 1 double crochet and here into the arc I must make 3 double crochet together. Remember, like the first chains of the beginning are like the first double crochet. So now we must repeat 2 chains of separation and we must make 3 double crochet over the double crochet of the previous round and 3 double crochet over the arc. Remember, always make the 2 chains of separation between petal and petal. Here almost I finished the round. I made the 3 double crochet over the double crochet and into the arc I make the last 3 double crochet. 2 chains of separation and we join into the 3rd chain of the beginning with 1 slip stitch. 3 chains for the next round. We skip the first stitch and we must make 4 double crochet into the next stitches. And into the arc we make 3 double crochet. Every petal is the same, remember. Now we have 5 double crochet plus 3 is 8 double crochet. 2 chains of separation and we pass the first double crochet and here we make 5 double crochet over the double crochet of the previous round and 3 double crochet into the arc. All the petals have the same stitches. Here I made the 5 double crochet and into the arc I must repeat the 3 double crochet. Before finish the round we make the 2 chains of separation and we join in the 3rd chain of the beginning with 1 slip stitch. 3 chains for the next round and into the next stitch. We skip the first and we go into the next, and here we make 6 double crochet plus the 3 chains that are 1 double crochet are like 7 double crochet. So now it's 7 double crochet over the double crochet of the previous row, and into the arc we must make the 3 double crochet. After these 3 double crochet, we must make the 2 chains of separation, and we repeat 7 double crochet over the double crochet of the previous round and 3 double crochet into the arc. Remember, every petal we must separate for 2 chains. Here almost I finished the 7th round. Here I must make the 7 double crochet over the double crochet and into the arc the 3 double crochet together. And before finish the round, we make the 2 chains of separation and we join with the 3rd chain of the beginning with 1 slip stitch. So every petal we must repeat. 3 chains again for the next round, and here we must make 7 double crochet over the double crochet of the previous round. These 7 double crochet plus the 3 chains at the beginning, that is the first double crochet, are altogether 8 double crochet. So now in every petal we must make 8 double crochet. 2, 4, 6, 7, and here we make the double crochet number 8. 4 chains because we begin with the arcs, and in this arc, in the first chain we make 1 single crochet. 4 chains again for the next arc, and here we are in the next petal. We skip the first double crochet, and in the next we make 1 double crochet. So in this round we begin to make the arcs. Now I must make 8 double crochet in every petal and the 2 arcs. We must make 8 petals, and between every petals we will have now 2 arcs. We must repeat until that we finish our round. Here almost I finished the 8th round. Here I must make 8 double crochet. After this I will make 4 chains for make the arc, and here I will go after this double crochet in the first chain. After this I will make 1 single crochet. Again 4 chains, 4 cadenetas en español, and we will join with the 3rd chain of the beginning with 1 slip stitch, and we finish the round. Now I will begin the next round with 3 chains, and into the next stitch I will make 5 double crochet. So 5 plus the 3 chains are altogether 6 double crochet that we must repeat in every petal, but between every petal we must make the arcs. Here I make the 6 double crochet and I begin with the arc. So 4 chains, 1 single crochet in the 2nd chain before we make 4. So Here I make the single crochet, 4 chains again, and we pass this single crochet and we make in the second chain another single crochet, 4 chains, and we begin with the double crochet. We pass the first double crochet of the previous round and we begin to make the 6th double crochet. I begin with the 4 chains for make the arcs. In the second chain we make 1 single crochet, 4 chains again, and we pass the single crochet of the previous round, and in the second chain we make another single crochet, 4 chains again, and we must begin with the double crochet. We pass the first double crochet of the previous round, and here I will make the first double crochet. So we must repeat until that we finish the round. Here almost I finish the round. Look, here I make the 6 double crochet, 3 arcs. In the previous round we begin with 2, and for make the arcs we make the 4 chains and the single crochet. So now I will close the round. I pass this double crochet and in the second chain we make the single crochet, 4 chains. In the second chain after this single crochet we make 1 single crochet. So here I have 2 arcs, and for make the last arc I make 4 chains and I will join in the third chain of the beginning with 1 slip stitch. So we finish this nice round. It's very nice. Now I will make the same round. 3 chains again is the first double crochet. And now we must make 3 double crochet in the next stitches, plus the first chains are like 4 double crochet. So in this round we must make 4 double crochet in every petal. Now I make 4 chains for begin the arcs, 1 single crochet. In the second chain after this double crochet of the previous round, 4 chains. We pass the single crochet and we go in the second chain and we make the single crochet. Again 4 chains, 1 single crochet in the second chain. In this round we must make 4 arcs, so I make the last 4 chains and I will make 1 double crochet. I must pass this double crochet of the previous round, and here I begin to make 4 double crochet. So in every petal we must make 4 double crochet, and between the petals we must make 4 arcs. The arcs you must make with the chains and the single crochet. Here I want to show you how are the arcs. I begin here 1 arc, after this I have 2 arcs, 3 arcs, and now I have 4 arcs between every petal. So now almost I will finish the round. I pass the single crochet and I make the single crochet. Here I make a mark for to know where I begin the round. Here I make 4 chains and I will join with 1 slip stitch in the third chain of the beginning of our round. This always will repeat. and we finish the round. We just make this 4 and now I must make these 2 double crochet, and after this I will make 1 arc, and after this 4 double crochet, 10 double crochet in the next round, and now I want to show you the last border, the last round, that is the 15th round. We will make all of this. So now I will begin the 11th round with 3 chains, 3 cadenetas. In the next stitch I make 1 double crochet. Now we have 2 double crochet, and here we begin the arcs. 4 chains and 1 single crochet in the second chain of the previous round. We must make 5 arcs. Again, 4 chains, 1 single crochet in the second chain, again the 4 chains and the single crochet. We must make 5 arcs and 2 double crochet in every petal. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 arcs, so I make the 5 arc, 4 chains, and we make the double crochet. We pass this double crochet of the previous round, and here we make the second or the first double crochet, and again the second double crochet. So now we have 5 arcs. Now only we repeat all the stitches. Here I continue with the arcs. Here almost I finish the round. I make 4 chains. I pass the single crochet of the previous round, and in the second chain I make 1 single crochet, 4 chains. I make again the single crochet, and I find the mark that I make in the beginning. First I make the 4 chains, and after this we will join in the third chain of the beginning, and we make the slip stitch, and we finish this round. Now I will make 4 chains for begin the 12th round. Here I will make 1 single crochet in the second chain of this arc, and after this I will begin again with the 4 chains and 1 single crochet into the second chain of every arc. In this round we will make 4 arcs between every petal and 1 arc over the petal. Here I make the 4 chains, 1 single crochet in the second chain, and here you can see the 4 arcs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here is the petal. So over these 2 double crochet I will make 4 chains and 1 single crochet in the second chain after the last double crochet of the previous round. Round, vuelta en español. So now we continue with the 4 chains and the single crochet over the arcs. Here I make 4 chains. Almost I am in the petal. I make a single crochet, and over these 2 double crochet of the previous round we make 4 chains and 1 single crochet in the second chain. So I will show you here. I am over the petals, and between the petals I have 4 arcs, and over every petal we have 1 arc. Here I show you in my pattern. Here I make the 4 chains and 1 single crochet in the second chain of every arc. Almost I finish this round. I make the 4 chains and the single crochet after this previous single crochet in the second chain. Again I make 4 chains and I will make 1 single crochet in the second chain that we make in the beginning. Now I will make the next round, the 13, with 4 chains. We pass this single crochet and we make the next single crochet. So now we continue with the arcs. We must make the 4 chains and the single crochet in the second chain. We must arrive to the next petal. Here I made the single crochet previous the petal. Here I will make 1 chain and in the arc over the petal I will make 1 double crochet, 1 chain of separation, and again 1 double crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet. We must make 4 double crochets separated for 1 chain. We are over the petal. When we have the 4 double crochet, we make 1 chain and we go in the second chain and we continue with the single crochet and the 4 chains until arrive to the next petal. Like this, we must repeat until that we finish the row. Here almost I finish the round. I make 1 chain after the double crochet and I will join the round with 1 slip stitch in the second chain of the beginning and we close the round. Now I make 4 chains for make the next round, the 14, and we continue with the single crochet and the 4 chains. Here, after this single crochet, I make 1 chain previous that I arrive to the 4 double crochet of the previous round, and here, before the first double crochet, I will make 1 double crochet and the second in the same arc. So, between every double crochet, we will make 2 double crochet. At the end, we must have 10 double crochet. We must repeat in every petal the 10 double crochet. Here I make in the last arc the 10 double crochet. 1 chain after the double crochet and we begin in the second chain to make the single crochet, the 4 chains, 1 single crochet, 4 chains, and 1 single crochet. Previous the petal we make only 1 chain, we skip the single crochet and we go in the arc before the double crochet and we make 2 double crochet in this arc. So between every double crochet we make 2 double crochet. We must repeat until finish the round. Here I have the 10 double crochet and I make only 1 chain of separation for finish And here in the second chain I will make one slip stitch. Now I make the 4 chains for begin the last round, the 15th round. After these 4 chains we make the single crochet in the second chain of the previous arc. I make a mark in the second chain for to know where I must to join when we finish this round. We make one single crochet after the 4 chains, and here I find the arc or the petal, and I make only one chain. Previous I make the double crochet. Here after the double crochet I make 3 chains, and in this double crochet that we make one single crochet, and this make a nice border. One chain of separation, we skip one stitch, we go in the next, and here we repeat one double crochet, 3 chains, and in this double crochet that we make one single crochet, one chain, and we must repeat all the stitches. In every petal we must have 6 of these borders. We must skip always one stitch, and in the next we repeat the double crochet, 3 chains, and one single crochet. Here in this arc I will make the 6 double crochet, 3 chains, and one single crochet in this double crochet that we made. After this we make only one chain of separation, and we continuing with the single crochet, 4 chains, and the single crochet in the second chain of the previous round. And here we make only one chain previous the petal where are the double crochet, and we make the next border, the double crochet, 3 chains, and the single crochet. We must repeat all the stitches until that we finish this round. These arcs I will show you how are. Here we begin 2, 3, 4, 5. After this we make 4, 3, 2, and now we make only one between every petal. This is the way that you can recognize that are okay your tablecloths. This is the last petal. I make here the 6 double crochet with the border, and after this I make one chain of separation, and I will finish join in the second chain with one slip stitch. This is the chains of the beginning. Now I pass the yarn into the same stitch, cut the yarn, and I push the last stitch for that my border is uniform. And we have ready our beautiful tablecloths in crochet. It's very nice and you can make in one day. It's very easy. Only you must repeat the stitches. I want to invite you to subscribe here in my channel, Maricita Colors in English. It's total free. And you can find me too in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. If you like this video, you can give one like and share it with your family and friends. Thank you very much to all the people that watch my videos, and we see us in my next crochet or knitting pattern. Ciao, ciao!